Hi everyone, this is the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. Concerns over Armenian schools in Constantinople. International Western Armenian Conference. Assumption of feast celebrated in Kessab. We were being assimilated. Monument shaped by the sun. Artsakh Displacement film wins award. Possible site of Nicaea Council found. Artsakh athletes to represent Armenia. Robert Koptach, former editor-in-chief of the Armenian weekly Agos, spoke about restriction affected Armenian children from Eastern Armenia who study in Armenian schools in Constantinople. For years, children of families who moved from Armenia to Turkey were allowed to attend these schools under guest status. Now, the authorities are trying to end this opportunity. Koptach noted that this temporary system was created by the authorities themselves for than 10 years ago. He said the issue could have been solved through a simple administrative decision, but the current strict approach may create new tensions in the Armenian community. He also called on Armenian community organizations, the press and civil society to speak more actively about the issue. The Western Armenia Department of the Haracha Ajaran Institute of Language will hold an international conference on September 25. The conference will focus on the main issue facing Western Armenian today. Linguistic, educator, and other specialists will take part. Topics will include teaching methods, the use of Western Armenia in bilingual environmental, digital architecture, intelligence, and Armenia's current linguistic environment. Participants can attend either in person or online. The application deadline is August 21. On August 16, the Feast of the Assumption of the Holy Mother of God was celebrated at the Holy Mother of God Church in Kessab. A divine liturgy was held under the presidency of Archbishop Magar Ashkaryan, with Armenian faithful from Kessab and other parts of Syria attending. During the service, Archbishop Magar spoke about the importance of the Mother of God in the Armenian Church. He noted that the Church honors the Virgin Mary through its prayers, hymns, and religious traditions. At the end of celebration, the traditional blessing of the grapes was performed in the church courtyard. Hamantam Scouts also took part in the celebration. Newly discovered archival documents have raised new decision about the historical identity of the Hamshan Armenians and Turkish state policies. Ottoman and Republican-era documents describe Hamshan Armenians at different times as Islamized Armenians. A 1930 Ottoman document described the Hamshan population as Muslims converted from Armenians. Documents from 1930 contain similar descriptions. A 1936 document also mentioned Armenian laws and Georgian-speaking communities and purposes using education to promote a national spirit and culture. The article presents these documents as evidence of assimilation policies and stresses the importance of preserving the Hamshan Armenian language and identity. A new monument installation has been presented at the Syriac Church of Mor Behem Kırkır in Mardin. It is described the Gabriel Aikius, a prominent figure in Syriac culture who served at the church for 41 years. Artist and curator Oskan Geçer created the installation using the covers of Aikius' 70 books and governed into mental services. The approximately 150 kilogram structure is shaped like a cross, and its shadow changes throughout the day with the movement of the sun. The changing shadow symbolizes memory, representative tensions, while the structure is illuminated at night. The installation connects IQ's life and written legacy with the centuries-old history of the church. Armenian-American director and television host Diana Madison's documentary There Is No Place Like Home has received an award at an international film festival in Croatia. The film won the Best First Feature Film category. It tells the stories of Armenian forcibly displacement for Artsakh in 2023. The documentary presents their personal experience, losses, and struggle for survival. It also explores how they understand the meaning of home after being forced to leave their homeland. Archaeologists have discovered the ruins of the early Christian church beneath Lake Iznik near the ancient city of Nicaea. The church may be connected to the first concile of Nicaea held in 325. The structure was first discovered in 2070 and it's still being studied. Archaeologists believe it may have existed as early as the beginning of the 4th century. It may also have been connected to catering to participants in the concile. However, experts say there is still not enough evidence to confirm that this was the exact location of the concile. 4 young athletes from families forcibly displaced from Artsakh will represent Armenia at the 2026 IMMAF Youth World Championship. The competition will take place in Abu Dhabi from August 60 to 23. Karen Arzumanyan, Tigran Gasparyan, Samvel Avetisyan, and Erik Harapetyan will compete as members of the Armenian national team. They earned their places after achieving strong results in the representative age and weight categories. The championship gives them an opportunity of continuing their athletic career after displacement. It also allows them to represent Armenia on the international stage. So this was all for today's news. If you want something to learn, you can easily find Western Armenia's website and read everything there. Thank you for watching.